Welcome to the modern workplace, where work and networking converge. Neuehouse is a Gramercy collective and defines itself not as a workspace, but as an ecosystem featuring a screening room, library, video conferencing, IT support, and canteen, which features seasonal fare.
At Neuehouse, we are a membership organization, but we want to provide facilities to our members that would be equivalent to what they would have at a large corporation. So it's not just about providing them internet access, but also collaboration systems, unified communications, etc. So because Dimension Data does not just work on one particular area, such as data or video or voice, but the combination of all those things allows us to put together an integrated package that makes a lot of sense for us as staff, but also for our members, so we can offer them something that they wouldn't get normally by just going out and buying it on the corner store. Also, I'd had the privilege of working with NTT Labs and developing some new technologies for collaboration. And so when I understood that Dimension Data was owned by NTT, that upped the ante a little bit for me. So it wasn't just another IT firm, another integrator, of which I've worked with many, but really part of a much larger and much bigger entity.
One of our #1 priorities is client experience, and in the case of Neuehouse, it is not only our client's experience, but their customer experience. And that's really the key to their expansion over the next few years, and we plan on being right there with them along that way.
So Neuehouse is a growing company, and we have found a model that seems to work fairly well. Our members are very pleased. And so as we evolve the company into expanding beyond the United States, beyond location in New York and Los Angeles, it's really important that we develop a strategic relationship with somebody who can really support that international development.
We had a very tight deadline of when we had to have a lot of the systems up and running. We had almost weekly, daily calls sometimes to go through the scope of materials we needed. We needed material for our data network, we needed voice, we needed some conference room facilities.
So the first engagement was for their up-and-coming office location in Los Angeles. So they were on a very tight deadline, sort of, you know, at the point where we got engaged, they were already giving us like a month and a half, saying that, you know, this site needs to be open at the end of August.
During that whole period, Dimension Data were always there to be able to guide us and make sure that we were keeping to our deadlines.
At the end of the day, you know, we were able to design and architect the next generation network for them in a timely manner and get them opened.
So we want to put as much as we can into the cloud. It makes it more efficient for us, allows it to be monitored by people who are monitoring it 24/7, but also because we have locations around the world, it's important that we have the ability to access that same data 24/7 without having to worry about it's in a data center in New York or London or Los Angeles or Asia or something. So having it in the cloud, having it replicated, having it backed up is an important element of our expansion.
So the plan is Neuehouse will continue to work with Dimension Data. We are looking at a global architectural design for the future. What that entails will be we will have a template for every single location, or a template of systems that we need in our locations.
The future looks pretty exciting to me. This is a really fast-growing, very exciting industry, and they're doing some very innovative things and very transformative things, which is what Dimension Data likes to be a part of.
We're in the business of providing service to our members, and so we understand what good service is, we understand what good relationships are. And it's very hard to find partners that have that same ethics, the same feeling about how to deal with you. And I'm finding that with Dimension Data. If we have an issue, we can get on the phone with them instantaneously. We can jump onto problems, they bring the right resources to the table, and we can do that very, very quickly. So that's something I've not found at some of the other partners that we've worked with. It's been great working with Dimension Data. It's been great understanding the depth of the resources that are available to us.